Alright, this is going to be recording 2 for Chapter 21. When we left off, we were talking about how we would have different work in process accounts. An example that we can use is a bottling company or a soda company where they actually blend all of the materials together. Then they have to bottle the material, then they have to label the material. What I want to show you is the journal entry that you are going to have when things get transferred from one to the other. So when we look at this is our main journal entry difference, is when we transfer this out and we go from work in process from the blending company to the bottling section, it will come out of the work in process for the blending division, and it will go into the work in process for the bottling division. And so your actual journal entry to transfer it from one department to the other would look like this, where you would have a debit to the bottling company since it is increasing that inventory, and you would have a credit to the blending process and work in process because it is decreasing this particular inventory. Other items that you will see as being different as far as journal entries are concerned would be that when you put things into and move things from like raw materials, it may go into the blending department. You may also have raw materials that go into the bottling department. And so they would come out of the material inventory account. And so that's another difference that you will see in journal entries. And then also for manufacturing overhead, you will see the same thing. For factory labor, you will see the same thing in that you will have the different work in process accounts. And so this is really what we're looking at as far as journal entries go, and how journal entries will change for this chapter as opposed to what we saw in the previous chapter. Now remember, it's very, very important that you know how to do these journal entries because you will be tested on these journal entries, the ones that we learned in Chapter 20, along with these new ones for Chapter 21, you will have on this next test. So it is very, very important that you learn this material.